know a few people pray for my song. But like cream, I had to rise, song. Oh my God, I had a couple times I took my eyes off the prize, song. I know a couple people pray for my, but these verses so the wings won't fly, song.
This tonight, Smitty. We have veteran leadership on both teams. When you were a rookie in the NBA, who was your mentor?
You know, Kevin, this is going to surprise you because everybody looks at guys kind of on the court. My mentor was Manute Bol. I played nothing like Manute Bol, but I would tell you, Kevin, he was my mentor. He would grab me by the ear and twist it and tell me what I needed to do as far as a leadership standpoint.
I never would have guessed it, Smitty.
Kevin, I walked in with some shorts and a polo shirt in Miami. He grabbed my ear and said, "That's not professional. You better wear a suit." I'm like, Manute, it's 90 degrees. I had to wear a suit every game.
I like that story. Here's Butler after the made shot from Jay Crowder. And that one's good by Butler.
Jimmy Butler, great feel for the mid-range game, and it's where his jumper's most accurate.
Here's Crowder. Second shot. And it's good on the way. Crowder's got his second basket of the night.
I just love the determination on that backboard coming out of the gates. Really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Here's none. Outside Butler. Tigers from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Crowder. To the inside. Rubio. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
Pass to Adebayo. The kick out to Dragic. Misses the three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. And you talk about players who can just be vicious to the rim. Derek Jones is on that list.
Yes, he can dunk the ball with so much force. You feel the building shake. So scary when he's coming down the paint to catch a pass because of his insane leaping ability.
Here's none. Oh, and here comes Robinson all alone. That one goes in.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Here's none. Free throw line jump shot. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And it's his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Hero. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Has to win it. Lets it go. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Here's Hero. Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Dragic. It's hauled in by Hero.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
It's Dragic with the drive. Here's Crowder. Miami grabs the miss.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Puts it up from 15. None. That's good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Olynyk. He gets it in there. Olynyk's got his second basket.
Beautiful vision to find the open man. Goran leading by example.
Here's Nunn. They get the rebound. Miami trails by 4. Outside Dragic. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. The kick out to Crowder. And Dragic has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Olynyk. The kick out to Dragic. And finally they hit one.
Goran Dragic is a guy used to having the ball in his hand. This time, he finishes on the catch and shoot.
At the end of one, a close... We welcome you back to No Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports, and always exciting. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Here's Hero. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source of playmaking and scoring. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Silva. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You look at the career of Dragic. Greg, he's always been a scoring point guard.
Yeah, and as Dragic has aged, he has learned to lean more and more on his outside shot. Even when his first step and speed start to falter, he'll find ways to put up points.
Stolen by Robinson. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Here's Nunn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Iguodala with the steal.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Just 4 to shoot. And yes, it's good.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Over to the left wing. To the wing on the left. Right side, Butler. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami. Pass to Olynyk. That one, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. And here are the Heat now. Here's Hero. Off target with his 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Some terrific NBA players right now out of Michigan State. Smitty, we know that's your alma mater. Which of those guys do you enjoy watching the most?
Kevin, I really enjoy watching all of them because I've got a close relationship with all our Michigan State Spartans. Gary Harris, Draymond Green, Jerry Jackson Jr., Brent Ford, Denzel Valentine, and the list goes on. I love because I watch them and I know they're going to come out and play extremely hard because of Tom Izzo and the Michigan State brand of basketball.
Well, all good things must come to an end. Iguodala was shipped out from the Warriors last year to clear room for D'Angelo Russell. Traded to the Grizzlies to make room for the Warriors in the Russell deal. Ultimately, I think we'll have a great legacy for his time with Golden State.
Here's none. He's still scoreless so far in this one. They get it again. On the wing, Iguodala. And again, it's the Heat missing. Miami trails by 6.
Got to recognize the situation. Trying to get a 2-for-1.
Absolutely, but at the same time, you want to get a good shot.
Now, here's Adebayo. Outside Crowder from 15 feet away. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Heat leading by 6. Right side Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 9 seconds left here in the second. Here's Robinson. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Robinson's got 6 points.
Beautiful vision to find an open man. Gorn leading by example.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. For 3. And the 3 ball is good. Robinson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Miami.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Good ball movement here by the Heat.
Dragic is a guy who loves to be aggressive defensively. He locked down on that possession.
Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Dragic has got his first points of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind it out game.
Here's Nunn. It's stolen by Adebayo. For the lead, here's Iguodala. Pass to Adebayo. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Robinson. Here's the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Jones. And he makes good on the layup.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
Outside, Dragic. Cloak loose. It's stolen by Jones. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to Dragic. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Adebayo with the ball. Guarded by Robinson. Clock at 6. And it's Butler missing. Miami trails by 3. And Bam Adebayo, he just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
Butler from outside. Outside, Dragic. To the middle. Crowder with the steal. Butler deciding where to go with it. And that one, good. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Jimmy Butler is so aggressive when he's sprinting down the floor. Few defenders have the ability to slow him down.
Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Adebayo. Right side, Butler. Adebayo down low. Right side, Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Jimmy Butler is on it, staying alert, finds his man breaking free.
The Heat get their third free throw shot of the game. Free throw good, Adebayo. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, they say players are made in the summertime. And that's Jimmy Butler's favorite time of the year. He calls it grimy season. Gets out in the country and puts in that work.
.124 left to play in the third. Iguodala outside. Outside Dragic. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Iguodala with the steal. Trying to get something going. Pass to Hero. The 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And the shot's good from Crowder.
He's so strong. Jay Crowder overcoming physical defense with great power and body control.
Iguodala, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Miami trails by 6. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Left side, Leonard. Good ball movement here by Miami. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The kick outside to Butler. third quarter comes to a close. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Miami trails by 6. It's Jones on the wing. Castro will win it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now Goran Dragic grabs the board.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get in the ball.
Pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you look at Jimmy Butler. Goes about 6'8", about 230 pounds. Great size on the wing.
And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. His strength, one thing I'm not sure the casual fan even recognizes.
From the 30th pick in the draft to perennial all-star, Jimmy Butler has come a long way in a short period of time.
Here's Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Adebayo takes it off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside Dragic. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. On up the court. Outside Jones. Here's none. Defended by Butler. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And so Miami again turning it over.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep
I ain't even got no roof. 4:30, I'll get proof. Any day I'ma have juice. Break down, pay me back from the. I need a paddock on the wrist like a.